Coming up in this video, I've got 5 fantastic tasting and easy to make cocktails using Kahlua Coffee Liqueur. So if you want to find out what they are, stay tuned. Hey Drinks fans, I am Steve the Barman and I'm hoping these videos are helping you to drink, serve and enjoy your favourite spirits even more by providing you with some very simple drinks inspiration. If you like the cocktails in this video, then make sure you give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and if you want to see more of my future content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And as always, I want to hear from you in the comments below. How do you drink Kahlua? What are your go-to recipes? Now, Kahlua for a lot of people is just pure and simple espresso martinis. It's a coffee liqueur, so coming up are 5 very simple cocktails. As always, the very first one is the absolute basic, so easy, but you may never have thought of it before. This is just Kahlua with ginger, but a little twist. So we're going 50 ml of Kahlua. And then the twist is Fever Tree's spiced orange ginger ale. Ginger and Kahlua works very, very well, but orange and ginger and orange and coffee goes even better. So I think this is absolutely amazing. We're just going 3/4, 2/3 of a bottle, or you can pour the whole bottle in, it's up to you. Then I'm just going to gently fill it up with ice. Then I'm just going to garnish with a dehydrated orange wheel and then just serve with a straw. And that is very simply Kahlua with Fever Tree spiced orange ginger ale. There's one piece of bar equipment that I cannot do without when I'm making cocktails, and that's the Mezclar Precision measure. It is super accurate. It's a lot more than just a 25 ml, 50 ml measure. Inside the 25 ml end, we've got lines every 5 ml, and in the 50 ml end, we've got lines every 10 ml. Why is that important? Because not all cocktails call for 25 ml of this or 50 ml of that. So when you need 15 ml of lime juice or 10 ml of sugar syrup, the Mezclar Precision measure is just absolutely amazing. Now for cocktail number 2, we could go one of 3 ways because they're all very, very similar cocktails. The first one is the Black Russian. Now the Black Russian should be just Kahlua with vodka and that's it, but some bars lengthen it with Coke, and I'll be honest, I wouldn't drink vodka with Kahlua with that. I would stick a bit of Coke with it as well. So either or is the Black Russian recipe. You've then obviously got the Espresso Martini, which again is vodka, Kahlua, but then espresso shaken up into a martini. But then the third one, which is very, very similar, is the White Russian, and that's the one I prefer. So the White Russian is super easy to make. Equal parts, we're just going 25 ml of Kahlua. We're then going 25 ml of a decent vodka. Now there's a couple of ways you can go here. Some bars would shake it, blend it. I don't, I prefer to build it, but I like a bit of theatre. So what I'm going to do now is ice up my glass. I'm just going to give that a very quick stir. And then the final ingredient is what we call half and half. So in there, it's just my dead man's fingers, paper cups. I've got equal amounts of full fat milk and single cream. Okay, and that's kind of half and half. So again, we just want 25 ml. If you pour that over the top. Now it's kind of traditionally served like that because the famous way of stirring the drink is with your finger. American bartenders sort of started that and it kind of works. We don't like to get our fingers sticky though, so just give it a spoon, just give it a good stir. That is your White Russian. I'm just going to add one final little touch. I've just got some ground nutmeg. You could use fresh nutmeg. It will give you a little better sort of aroma and just sort of grate it over the top. But I'm just going to very gently put a tiny bit of ground nutmeg over there and serve it with a sip straw. And there we go. And that is the White Russian. Right, now the third cocktail is a Chilli and Chocolate Highball. We're just going to make this straight into a highball glass, and we want 35 ml of Kahlua, 35 ml. We then want 15 ml of cacao, which is kind of a chocolate sort of liqueur. So 15 ml of cacao. Then for our chili, I love using this. This is ODK's chili syrup, Not too fiery, but it does pack a punch in small doses. It's really, really good. So I'm just going to use 5 ml. And then to top this up, we're going ginger beer. This is my favourite ginger beer, Franklin's and Sons. 200 ml bottle, so I'm going just about 3/4 of the bottle. Then just very gently fill the glass up with ice. Give it a quick stir to combine the chilli syrup and the Kahlua. And then just garnish with another dehydrated orange and a straw. Now, cocktail number 4 is quite a famous cocktail. It's been around for ages. I've got a funny feeling bars like TGI Fridays and all that used to do it. It's called the Dirty Banana, but I've just got a couple of little ingredient swaps just to make it easy. It's traditionally a blended cocktail, but you don't need to, and I'm going to show you how. We're going to make this in our cocktail shaker. The first ingredient you want is 35 ml of Kahlua, 35. Now the second ingredient should be traditionally Bacardi. However, I've got a slight flip. I'm going for a spiced rum. This is Black Tears. It's also a Cuban rum, but it's blended with hints of, well, it's spiced up I should say, with hints of coffee, hints of cacao and hints of pepper. And I think this works exceptionally well. So we're going 45 ml, 45 of a Black Tears spiced rum. Then need our fun ingredient, and that's banana liqueur, and I'm going for 15 ml. Now, as I mentioned, this cocktail was traditionally blended, so now a banana went in and actually a touch more banana liqueur. However, I've got banana puree. This is ODK. There'll be links in the show notes of where you can get this from. Shelf stable for absolutely ages once opened, and this is absolutely brilliant stuff. So I'm going 25 ml of banana puree. And then the final ingredient is again some more half and half. This is equal amounts of single cream and blue top milk just put together. So we call it half and half, and we're going for 50 ml. Now, to replicate the blended effect without actually blending, I'm going to shake with crushed ice, and then we're just going to shake it really hard for about 12 seconds. When you're happy that's all blended together, no need to strain, just pour it straight into your hurricane glass, and then just top it up with some more crushed ice if you need to. Garnish wise, you could be really creative. Pineapple, banana, anything like that. I'll be honest, I completely forgot about the garnish for this one. So I'm just going for a sprig of mint just for a bit of colour contrast, and then serving it up with a straw. So your fifth and final cocktail is going to be a Bahamas Daiquiri. Obviously daiquiris are going to go into a martini glass. So the first thing to do is just chill it down. Pop that to one side. First ingredient you want is some coconut rum. I'm going Dead Man's Fingers, Cornish rum. Love a bit of Cornish rum. So we're going 45 ml of coconut rum, Dead Man's Fingers. Next ingredient is your Kahlua, and we want 25 ml. Third ingredient is some freshly squeezed lime juice, and we're just going for 15 ml. This will be a just a taste, but I think 15 ml suits this perfectly. Then the final ingredient is just some pineapple juice. This is just Tesco's own 100% pressed pineapple juice. Always better than concentrate, but pressed. And again, I'm just going 45 ml, so just under the 50. Now you just need to completely fill the shaker with ice, and then we're just going to shake this down really hard for about 12 seconds. When you're happy it's cold enough, just get rid of your crushed ice. Just going to single strain it with a hawthorn. And then garnish wise, a great garnish for this would have been a nice sort of chunk of pineapple wedge. As I say, I completely forgot to get pineapple. This is daiquiri. I'm just going for a dehydrated lemon just on top there. But that is my Bahamas Daiquiri. So there you have it. They are my 5 go-to recipes for Kahlua. And that if you just buy a bottle for your espresso martinis and are not sure what else to do with it, 5 amazing recipes there, including some simple highball serves. I will see you in the very next video.